let's talk about this shit. We got people out here not not respecting their elders and shit, man. Like I work in a retirement home. You know what I'm saying? That's somewhere I would never ever put my family. Cause people don't care for real. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta care about my bad, yeah. But you gotta care about somebody. If you don't care about nobody, you gotta care about your elders. You get what I'm saying? Because they was the past that got us to the future. And without the past, it wouldn't be no future. You get what I'm saying? So people people sit up and say they this and say they love this and say they got this, but at the same time, everybody needs somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like just because a person has memory loss doesn't mean you gotta treat them like they got memory loss. You know what I'm saying? You still supposed to show them love. Still supposed to show them the utmost respect. Get what I'm saying? Like a lot of people be sitting around dwelling on how their life is and what they need to do and this and that. But I feel like, shoot, we should all sit down and come together and replace what we lacking. Like the world is lacking respect. The world ain't got no type of love for us looking out for people that they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like how I feel about the situation. How I feel about the situation is in order in order to make yourself in order to make yourself hold on. In order to make yourself get respect, you gotta give it. You know what I'm saying? I done seen some stuff. The reason why I say I want to put my people in retirement home, nursing home, whatever, is because I done seen a lot of stuff that shouldn't be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter if you know a person or not, I feel like you should give them respect. And to otherwise, that's with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be at work and I be saying miss or yes ma'am and they get mad, you feel me? But like damn, I remember it was a time you used to get your ass whooped for not saying yes ma'am and no ma'am and miss and sir and you feel me? But now time got so corrupted and the these negative ciphers going on. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta break the cipher somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? It shouldn't take one person to move different for years after years until something happened to somebody else. Then they want to say, "Oh yeah, I feel where you coming." No, you should already have that installed in you, no matter if you went through the pain or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this lady got Alzheimer's, this lady got memory loss, this person got Down syndrome, this person got autism. You know what I mean? You treat these people like they got that shit. In order for a person to stay on task and stay focused and remember shit, that's gotta be a ongoing thing. Just because they get put in a nursing home or retirement home, that don't mean you give up on them. Because in the back of their head, they ain't giving up. They still trying to figure this shit out. So with that being said, if I have somebody that's 100 some years old, I'm not gonna treat them like they don't know shit or what they talking about is irrelevant. No, I'm gonna listen. No matter if it's common sense or not, you still need to listen because they could be talking about some shit that they know supposed to be going this way, but you doing it a whole nother way. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the way life should be. Life should be respected in all shapes, fashion, and form. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just give up because you feel like this the easy route. You get what I'm saying? That's why the children these days is so lost in the world, because parents these days trying to be friends instead of parents. I understand you be cool with your kids, you know what I'm saying? You hang out with your kids, you chill with your kids, but at the same time, it's a limit to all that. You don't have to just sit up and just do this because, oh, I don't want to make my child not like me. I don't want my child to hate me. I don't want my child not to talk to me. See, that's where you lacking at. Because if you install that on an ongoing thing, your child will always come to you. If you keep your child comfortable to the fact that there's no reason that I want to come to you, you know what I'm saying? That shit goes, that's a lifetime situation. That shit just don't stop because they out your house. That shit keep going. Like right now today, I can't cuss in front of my mama. And I'm 33 years old. But you got children around this big cussing, don't give a fuck who they cussing in. See, back then we cared. We ain't just cussing from nobody, anybody. No, I don't care who you is. I'm watching my mouth because I don't know who you know. You get what I'm saying? These children don't give a fuck who they cuss in front of. They don't give a fuck if you the law. They don't give a fuck if you the oldest cousin. They don't give a fuck if you the auntie, uncle, grandma, cousin, sister. It don't matter. You get what I'm saying? Like, respect is due to a dog, and everybody know that. So with that being said, man, y'all gotta tighten up on how y'all putting out in the world, because how we put out in the world is what we're gonna get back. If you put out negative energy to these kids, don't get mad when these kids get grown and start living off that negative energy. Then you start talking about saying, oh, you embarrassing me, you doing this and you doing that. But it's cool in the house until they get in front of somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, that's not how life's supposed to be. If you don't want them to do it in public, don't allow that shit in the house. Period. But I just did this little short version, you know what I'm saying, just to test it out. You feel me? But I will be back with more topics on life, you know what I'm saying? Because life is really like sad these days, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad out here. And if you don't stay humble, you're gonna be wrapped up in the sadness. I'm not the type of person that like to be depressed, sad, and all that. So I keep myself going. You know what I'm saying? I keep myself positive no matter what's negative around me. And everybody ain't like that. I respect that. But at the same time, you gotta know the limits of yourself. If you don't know the limits of yourself, how you gonna try to tell somebody else they went too far? No, you can't do that. You gotta open up and rejoice the way you want somebody to open up and rejoice on your situation.